Hey everybody, Jeff here. Yesterday at church, I shared a little bit of my story and some things that have been happening for me over the past number of weeks. Most specifically, this angst, this discontent, this uncomfortable feeling that I've been experiencing in my gut, and some anxiety about things happening in my world, and just outside the context of a church service, I wanted just to talk a little bit more about my experience and how it might apply to you, how it might serve you. So for me, as I've been waking up in the morning and thinking about my day, thinking about my business, thinking about my leadership, my work in my church, it typically would devolve into this feeling of unsettledness, that something is wrong. And I've been on this battle, this journey to control my thoughts. I've been spending a lot of time with, well, how do I shift my thinking? And it's taking so much energy. It's taken so much energy and focus and time, in some ways almost begging God that it would be removed. And it's sapped my strength. It's sapped my energy. And this must have resonated with some people yesterday, because a number of people came up to me and acknowledged that they experienced the same thing. And as I then even reflected on my work with leaders and coaching them and teaching them, it's a common theme where energy is sapped by the thoughts that we have, by the fear that we experience, by the anxiety that we have about the responsibilities that are in front of us, in front of you. And so for me, I've made a shift recently in how I've started to think about that. Because for a while I was beating myself up. There must be something wrong with me. There must be something fundamentally a weakness or just all of these thoughts about you good for nothing, because I couldn't get past that, because I know all the right things. I believe in what I believe. I believe in God, and I believe in who He is and who He is in my life. So there must be something wrong with me. But the shift that I've made recently is to not look at that as a weakness anymore, but look at that feeling as an invitation to go deeper. For me, in my life, it's an invitation, considering it an invitation to get more connected with God, as an invitation to go deeper, to get closer to Him. And it has really transformed how I think about this feeling and how I show up every day. It's a compass, this anxiety or this uncomfortable feeling that I've had in my gut. It's almost become a compass to go deeper, to get closer, to get more grounded. And so as I think about my work as a leader and working with other leaders, it's something that we so often miss, that we have to stay grounded, that we have to stay connected. So my invitation to you is, if you're feeling some angst, if you're feeling some discomfort, if you're feeling anxiety or fear, don't look at it as a weakness, but look at it as a compass to go deeper, as a compass to get even more connected, to create space in your world and in your life, to slow down, to pray, to meditate, to spend time in devotion. For me, it's been a wonderful time to get closer to God, to understand what more deeply where that wisdom is pointing me in my life, and how I can show up differently. So I'd love to hear how you're experiencing this, and how this shift from some type of weakness to now an invitation or a compass to go deeper, how that serves you. Have a great day.